The State of Creativity Forum 2012. It is happening next Tuesday at the Cox Convention Center, and we have the one and only Jonathan Fowler in the studio. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Doing better now that I'm here. Thank you for having me.
I'm very excited that you're on the show.
I'm very excited about that, yeah.
Okay, so first of all, State of Creativity, we've been talking about it all week, but if people haven't seen those interviews, can you kind of give us a rundown of what exactly it is?
Basically, Oklahoma is quickly becoming this hub of creative culture, and it's an extension of that. It's bringing in world-class speakers such as Sir Ken Robinson, surrounding him with creative types that can give panel discussions and information to businesses, to artists, how to influence culture, commerce, anything you can imagine around creativity, and spreading that message as far as we possibly can.
Very nice. So this forum is happening next Tuesday.
Tuesday the 13th.
Registration 7 a.m.?
Yeah, registration starts at 7. The event kicks off at 8:30. You can still register if you're interested in coming. And all the information is online at the State of Creativity website. It's going to be a great event. Very grateful to have the Chickasaw Nation on board as a sponsor. Really appreciate their help.
Now, your name is all over Oklahoma, first of all. But you have a lot of creative / business-minded things that have happened in your past, and I'm sure that you're still working on.
Right.
You helped create the Norman Music Festival, obviously Fowler Volkswagen, the VDub Sessions video series is something that's extremely popular. Those are just a few of the things that are going on that you're very, very, very well known for. But you're going to be a speaker at one of the breakout sessions.
I am, yeah.
And it kind of goes along with the whole creativity and business aspect, right?
It does. My experiences at the Volkswagen store since we opened in 2010 have been incredibly just full of learning for me as far as how to get businesses to be more creative, to help connect with their audience and their consumers better, as well as to create opportunities for artists to come and have freelance opportunities to earn more income. And establishing those types of jobs are what are going to allow the creative culture to really thrive in Oklahoma, having those opportunities. So the Creative Forum, State of Creativity, really is an opportunity for me to try and share some of the things that have worked for me, to try and hopefully inspire some other business folks to maybe get more artistic with some of their advertising and marketing efforts, and for artists to hopefully take something away on how to approach a business, about how to utilize their artistic talents to benefit that business as well as themselves. Very
nice. So the session that you're actually speaking in is called Giving Up the Gimmick, How Tech and the Creative Class Are Changing Consumer Culture for the Better.
Exactly. I am a firm believer that technology has opened up this transparency when it comes to consumers and what they're out there doing with their money. So what that has required is that businesses get more transparent. You can do anything online and find anything out you want before you come and buy a car from me. So I have to find ways to interact with you in a better way that is more relatable. So for Volkswagen customers, they're into music, they're into art, they're into culture. They appreciate when we get involved in those events, and they appreciate that a lot more than me getting on TV and saying, come on and buy this car for this price or that payment, and that really doesn't benefit the community. So any opportunity we can find to use our marketing resources to go out and try and benefit the community artistically and culturally speaking, we're going to try and do that.
And what's really cool is you're from Oklahoma, right?
Norman born and raised, yeah.
Norman born and raised. Yeah. And so all of this creative energy and momentum that you're throwing back into the community is really cool because it's your home state.
Thank you. I agree. Yeah, anything I can do to try and keep people, especially the younger generations coming up, for them to understand you don't have to leave Oklahoma to try and find creative things. You don't have to go to the coast. You don't have to go to Austin. It's all right here. It's very rewarding getting to be a part of that.
And this forum is really kind of amplifying that and really drawing attention to how much creativity is in the state. But with the breakout session, you guys are going to get up and talk about your different ideas and advice and things like that. And then will there be a chance for people to ask questions and stuff as well?
Definitely, yeah. There will be a short Q&A at the end. I'm very fortunate to be joined with by Blake Jackson of Saxon Communications, Marianne Osco of Osco Communications, and Julie Porter of Yelp, Oklahoma City, and they all three have so much great insight as to what we're doing. They're all partners that I've worked with personally throughout the Volkswagen endeavor, and the State of Creativity giving us the opportunity to try and talk about that. It's really special. We're very, very fortunate to have Creative Oklahoma here, and all of their efforts are very worthwhile.
Do you know what time your session is at?
I believe my session is at, you're gonna put me on the spot here, 1:30?
Yeah, I know. I was like, I didn't look it up.
Yeah, I believe it's at 1:30. Yeah, it's an hour-long session, goes till 2:30. It's right after the lunchtime. They have all the breakout sessions, and very excited about it. A little nervous, but pretty excited.
No,
yeah.
it'll be great.
Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us today.
Appreciate it. Always good to see you.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want more information about the actual breakout session, you can find out exactly what time it is, and more about Jonathan, you can actually go to the website, stateofcreativity.com. Make sure you go ahead and purchase your tickets. Registration starts at 7:30 a.m. on Tuesday at the Cox Convention Center. And of course, the after party is Ignite OKC right after the forum is over. So make sure you find out more details about that. That ends our Creativity Week, State of Creativity Forum 2012. Again, stateofcreativity.com.